Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Lisa here with a week ahead reading, this time for Virgo. Hi Virgo, hope you're having a great day so far. Let's jump into your reading and see what Spirit's got for you this week coming up. Okay, starting out with the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, Judgment. Guys, if you enjoy the channel, can you guys please press like, subscribe, share? I'm actually trying to grow the channel and I would really appreciate the help. Thanks. Ace of Wands, Knave of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Also, guys, I am doing private readings, so check out the description for that as well. Eight of Cups and the Priestess. Okay, so there's a lot happening this week, guys, that I can see. I feel like there's a lot of work that needs to be done. So I feel like, particularly in relationships, so let's talk about relationship first. If you are in a relationship, I feel like there's a lot of work that needs to happen this week in relation to your relationship. It could be that there needs to be a reignition of inspiration and a letting go of judgment when it comes to your partner this week. I really feel like for those of you who are in partnership, it could be that there has been some emotional judgments being made about the other party that could potentially be leading to a separation over time. So just be aware of that. If you don't want to aim for that, then this is a week to release your judgments and put in the work to re-inspire the passion, to create the new beginning where you can get your practical affairs in relationships in order so that you can feel confident about holding your emotions in your hand and knowing that you've followed your intuition and guidance in that manner. So I would say that this week for relationships is one of those weeks where you need to put in the work to get the results. For those of you who are single and looking for a relationship, I would say that this is a week where you might actually be looking at your more financial work field rather than actual love. I think that this week is one of those weeks where you're getting to know about yourself and the judgments that you've made about the new beginnings that you're actually calling into your life at the moment, because you are a powerful priestess, and it's saying to you, there are some things inside of you that are calling your attention to the fact that you need to walk away from something. And whatever that is, it could be a belief about yourself. It could be an old relationship. It could be a wound from childhood. Whatever it is, you'll know what it is and apply it to you. Remember, this is a collective reading, and sometimes we need to apply it appropriately for our own self and use our own discernment when listening to the messages. So I would say to you guys, I think that you're making progress towards a new beginning this week. And this new beginning is a new beginning in passion. It's a new beginning in emotion. It's a new beginning where you're starting to see the world in a different way. You're judging it differently. And as a result of that, you're feeling passionate about moving forward. I mean, the Knight of Wands traditionally is all about moving forward passionately, taking fast, passionate action towards an outcome. And I think that this week, particularly for those of you who are in relationship, it could be that you need to inspire yourself to move forward with an action towards your partner. For those of you who are working this week, I really feel like this is a great week for work, you guys. I feel like that there'll be a lot of work to do and a lot of more finances coming in. So if you are worried about the level or the flow of your work, I would say this is a week of improvement. I think that there is more work coming in. I think if anything, you're going to be overworked this week. As a result of that, it is creating a new opportunity at work for you where someone's going to offer you something as a result of this work that you have put in, because they've judged you to be worthy of this new beginning, this Ace of Wands, this new opportunity that's going to bring in all of this emotional and physical stability at work. So I think it's a really great week for work this week. I will say to you though, make sure you are listening to your intuition when it comes to walking away from strategies that may not have worked for you in the past when you are at work this week. Financially, I think it's a good week for you guys. I definitely feel like there's an increase in your finances coming in and you're starting to get your practical affairs in order in a way that you can budget more comfortably. I also feel like there is a week of enlightenment happening. So if you are spiritually inclined, I would say to you, this is a week where you may have a spiritual realization about something, some sort of lightning bolt moment where you do have a download from spirit about a judgment that you've made in your life that needs to be cleared, and a new beginning coming in your mental realms and in your physical realms as well. So I definitely feel like this is a week of listening to yourself, listening to your own intuition, and trusting that you're using your judgment to reach the new beginnings and the stability that you've been planning in your pentacles, in your world, in the physical objects around you. Seven Star Sisters. Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life and Expression. The fact that this has come out so close to the Ace of Wands is letting me know that there is a big new beginning and opportunity for you to have a new creation, whether that's a new opportunity at work, whether it's a new hobby that you discover this week, whether it's a passion project that you create for the benefit of all. Whatever it is, I feel like you're bringing in something new, and it will be different for everybody. Again, it is a collective reading, but I do feel like for you specifically, there is, for all of you, a new beginning when it comes to creative projects, particularly in the workspace as well as in like your hobbies and your interests. I definitely think it's a week of passion and creation. So I definitely think it's an encouragement from Source to express yourself this week. Don't hold things back. Sometimes, like doing a piece of artwork can actually be color therapy. We're actually expressing ourselves through the colors that we use, through the colors that we put on the pages. They're vibrational frequencies and they're a form of emotional expression. So make sure that you are following through on any creative interests that you do have this week, because it could be a form of art therapy for you. It could also be a form of creative therapy. So make sure you're following your intuition. If you do get inspired to try something new and create something new this week, that you follow through on it, because it could be something that's impactful for a really long time in your life. Jump in, give it a go. Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. This is a week to say yes to opportunity, guys. Even if you think you can't, like the Ace of Wands sometimes talks about an opportunity that we think is too big for us, that we think is too far beyond our reach, that we think may be a little bit much for us. And what I'm saying to you is, no, you definitely deserve this. You have the ability to create it. You have the ability to pull it off. You may not believe in yourself yet, but I'm here to believe in you. I'm here to say to you, jump in, give it a go. You might surprise yourself at what you actually create this week, because you are being blessed with this new beginning and this creational energy. This is something that's coming to you from Source. This is something that's coming from way out there. The Andromedan galaxy is like way next door. So they're saying to you, don't judge yourself. Give yourself an opportunity to try new things and to have a go, because you might be surprised at just how awesome it actually turns out for you in the long run. Lost Lands, Soul Memories and Gifts. You've done this before. So this is just a reminder that you've already created all of the abundance in your life that you need. You've already had the soul memories of your particular talents and gifts that you've brought into this incarnation. It's an indication that you're finding a part of you this week that you may not have recognized or tried before. An example would be, you pick up a crystal for the first time in your life and you all of a sudden realize that crystals talk to you. Or it could be that you decide to paint with a friend and realize that you've got a painting gift that you never knew that you had. That's why they're saying say yes this week, jump in, give it a go, because there's a soul memory, a talent, a gift from another lifetime that's trying to make itself known in your world at the moment and bless you with the talent and the gift of the past lifetimes so that you can incorporate it into this lifetime and use those talents to further your progression in this world. Really great time for regression work as well. If you do soul regressions, I definitely think that this is a week where the energy is really supportive of that. So if you have a soul regression ability, I would do that this week, because you do have the High Priestess and the soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. It's reconnecting you with the aspect of yourself where you can consciously step between lifetimes. New moon in Gemini. Think it through. So before saying no to new opportunities this week, I would definitely say think it through. There's an opportunity for you here that you need to really seriously consider. Don't just dismiss it because it might feel a little hard. This is just a really big indication that whatever this opportunity is, it takes thought, it takes patience, it takes planning, and it takes movement. Action, following your direction in your intuition and thinking it through in a way that allows you to jump right in. to do what it is that you need to do to create this thing, to accept this thing, to begin this new thing. And I think you might be really, really, as I said, really pleasantly surprised at where this is taking you, because ultimately it's leading you to a place of security financially. That's what I want to say to you. It's leading you to financially security and freedom in the long run. Reflect on your priorities. This is just a reminder, guys, to put yourself first, to know that you are worthy, to know that you are important in your own life, and to make yourself a priority moving forward. Sometimes we can be spending and wasting energy on things that just really aren't serving us. And that's why I think it's come out under the Eight of Cups, because I do feel like there is something in your world that you need to walk away from that hasn't been serving you, that's been stopping you from really feeling fulfilled and getting your priorities straight and getting your practical affairs in order. So whatever this is, walk away from it. First quarter moon in Pisces, honor your feelings. So again, guys, this is all about being in touch with your own self and knowing your truth and remembering who you are and remembering your relationship to everything, and how you're actually birthing the creation through your judgments that you're making and through the decisions that you embody. So I would say to you, this is a week to honor your feelings, trust yourself. Because it's come out under the High Priestess, this is telling me that your intuition is speaking very, very strongly this week, guys. So make sure you're paying attention. So I would love to hear what's happening for you guys in the comments section below. Please do let me know if this resonated, and I will see you guys in the next one.